In the one, 4 minutes spot of Motos, 8,000 of the race through.
Okay, so I'm here with Saint Tuftii of BMX. Last year's blessings were the riders did pretty well.
Pretty good, yeah. Pretty good year for, I think Teddy was my pick for Royston, and Emma Dean as well, both had very good seasons, so yeah.
Yes, they had very good seasons. So this year's picks, who is going to get the blessings this year?
The holy blessings.
The holy blessings of Saint Tuftii.
Well, there are two riders that have caught my attention this winter, and the first one I'm going to pick is actually riding in the male sevens class, but first rider is Peony Ford, aka Wiggy. She is amazing. She's really good in the corners. She's an aggressive little rider, and it's just great seeing her mix up with the boys. And yeah, everybody seems to be behind her as well. She rides with Braintree, and yeah, she's just a really exciting rider to look, and one of the younger ones coming through. So excited to see how she does this season. So yeah, Peony Ford is my first pick, and my second pick, I'm going to go for Teddy Gorman. He's riding in the 10s this year, and he's just joined Pure Racing as well. So obviously, huge backing from Pure, and it's going to be an exciting season to watch how he gets on. And he's always in the middle of the pack fighting, and he's a really hard working little rider, so it'll be good to see how they both get on this year.
Just chilling.
Looking really tough going down like going straight from sort of planting stone in this one as well. Oh, get down! Oh, take it out, look at this sprint in, it's starting to play! Look at him! The South Ball in the mix as well. Moving in there behind him for Barker in full concentration of Winter, hitting over bad one and three bad to the back in the right area. And then they're hit for Wilson right and 30. Now you can tell what's happening. Taylor's leading the way. And we are away with the male 7 B-Final here. Cooper, Lee, Pike and Goodchild on the track, beginning racing for this afternoon. I've not sorted my phone out. I'm not organised, but I just about got ready. And we are away. So Goodchild, Lee, Cooper, Pike in the male 7 B-Final, signing off final one today. Goodchild getting a good start here. One rider's gone down. I can see Lee in the 2 spot at the moment. Pike in the 3. With Corey Cooper taking a bit of a fall on that second straight. Round of applause for him, please, because he's up and he is moving again. Well done, Corey. Back on his pedals. It's really tough with the wind today. He's doing so well. Keep going, mate. You've got it. Come on, Corey. Let's go. You've got it, my friend. Across the line, Goodchild taking the win here. That'll be for the 9th place today. Then Lee. Then Pike across the line as Cooper finishes his lap.
Climbing.
And away your final for 7s here. Great start on the 307 play to Teddy Fountain. Wiggy's gone well in the group there, along with Genix in the 2, chasing him down. It's Genix and Fountain into that first 7. Fountain with the 1, Genix in 2, Wiggy in the 3. As they hit that headwind on the second straight. It's been really tough going today with these riders working really hard. Wiggy's coming on the inside. Genix pulls across to try and get an elbow in front just to distract her, but she's on the inside. Wiggy's got that line around the inside corner, but she had to slow down quite a bit, so she's dropped back now. It's Fountain, Genix, Ford, steal 1, 2, 3, 4 on this track as they hit that fourth turn. Evie Steele has had a cracking race today as well. Shout out for her riding so well. But up front is Fountain with Wiggy going through quickly at the end. Oh, I think Jenic's got it on the lean. As we hit the male 8B final here, Rex Childs up in front for Royston, but on his inside on the 17.5, Marshall Camburn taking a line. As Rex just holds on, Rex gave me a big smile as he came over the last jump into the second turn. That's how much he enjoys his racing, always to let everybody know how much of a good time he's having. It's Childs in 1, Wiggins is there too for MK, and Camburn in 3, but it looks like Wiggins has come through quickly again. It's Wiggins from Childs, and Camburn in the 3 in that male 8B final. And we're off with the male 8A final. Good start from Perry Allett there, really brave gate in the middle for Isaac. Absolutely sending it down to that first turn, looking very, very good. Finch on his inside as well, looking rapid into that first turn. It is Perry Allett in 1, Finch in 2. We've got a rider from Braintree on the outside. I think that's Cybutch on the 5.8 1 plate. It is, but on the inside, Barker once again gaining speed as the moto goes on, as he has done all afternoon. It's Perry Allett, Finch, and then it's Barker in the 3. Barker making his move here, looking to move up to 2. Has he done it? He's just on the outside. Finch marking his territory as he hits that final turn. Barker coming through though to 2 out front. It's Perry Allett under pressure. Out of Barker coming through at the end. Is he going to run out of track? He is! Perry Allett, Barker, they both go down after they cross the line. Big passion, like so much passion with those riders as they cross the line. And a few. Amaray, female 78 Grand Prix for this class here. Molly Steele, I think, has won the lion's share of these, with Ruby Parish being very close in second. So it looks like Steele could be taking the win here today if she can keep her race lap nice and clean here in Moto 4. So we've got Steele in 1, Parish in 2, Brooks in 3, who's also had a very good day racing. Florence Baldwin for Royston as well in the 4. In the 5, it's Hawksworth for MK. Steele out front though, looking very comfortable on our home track here. Riding very well here. Molly Steele into that final turn, leading the way with Parish in 2. And it looks like Baldwin in 4 with Brooks in the 3. Parish under a little bit. Actually, Parish in 3, so he slipped back. It's Brooks in 2. She's come through at the end. Great racing from these 7s to 8s. Billy Cadwallader versus Ethan Lee. Cadwallader narrowly missing out on the male 9A today. Looking to secure 9th place with this head-to-head battle that we see here. Cadwallader rounding that final turn. Looking like he's got this all stitched up. That headwind seems to have settled a little bit, but some riders still struggling down that final straight, and he's across the line. Cadwallader in the 9 with Lee in the 10. My right sounds like a bin bag, but we're alright. Sanders Allen's getting a good start out of the gates for the male 9s. Phil's just reminding me to bring your transponders back, please. If you've borrowed them, please bring them back to the hut as soon as you finish racing. Here, Catkins playing an amazing second straight here. Ann's on the outside taking a little bit by surprise here, with Catkins really putting the power down. Ann's is coming back in now. These two are going to be battling all the way to the line. With Baldwin in the 3 for Royston, along with Barnard on his shoulder in the 4, but it looks like Allens has come back now and has got a bit more pace down that final straight. Sandix Allens a little bit of pressure for the first 2 straights, and then pulled it out of the back in third. Catkins though with a very good lap, coming in second. And we're away female 9 to 10s. Chloe Dixon getting a good start here on that bright yellow bike. She's under pressure from Budby. Her and Budby have been fighting hard all day, but leading out in front. I think that could be Sykes actually with the best first straight out of the bunch. Sykes pulling it out from Moto 4 here. Looking very fast as she heads towards me. On the 19 plate it is Sykes, Budby, Dixon, 1, 2, 3 at the moment. Really good day out racing from Sykes here. This lead has changed so much in this category today. It's going to be interesting to see who comes out on top at the end. But across the line in Moto 4 for the female 9 to 10s. Sykes takes the win with Budby in 2, Dixon in 3, Kiff in 4 and Fountain in 5. And we're ready for the 9 to 12 crew-out class here. As they head down towards the first turn on the inside, Barnard look like he's going well in State as well. It is State and Barnard 1-2 Bishop in here, don't rule her out as well. She's riding very, very well. Oh, they're queuing up for second place here. Bishop's just out in the lead, although there's a bar in front now for Seth Ritchie. So it's State, Bishop in 2 now. Billy Bishop's got some amazing corners. We know that. We've seen them summer in, summer out here at the EHG season. She's doing so well. Moved up into second here. Those classic corners that she seems to carve through the competition. In one though, across the line, State, Bishop, Ritchie 1-2-3 in the Cruiser 9 to 12 Moto 4. And we're 15-16 Cruisers on track. Theo Cam with 3 wins here so far today, looking for a 4. Allison though, sending it into that final turn. Almost to the moon. Good jumping and then pedaling over the jumps. In the air, giving a bit of the ET to get some extra speed in, to see if he can get past Theo Cameo just to get a win at the end of the day, and see if he can do it. He's really trying hard. Enough respect, Blake Allison here, saving it for the final. Great run from him. Allison in the 1, Cam in the 2, Arnold in the 3, and Laurie in the 4. And we're away with the Cruisers hitting the track right now. Morris getting a good start on the inside there. Harrodine's gone well as well, but Kate's come across from the middle, and Giles as well in the mix here too. Oh, it's busy in that turn. Lots of action in the first turn as people get pushed up, but in the lead is Kate in the 1, Harrodine in the 2, Anthony and Noah battling for 3 and 4. Noah just moving up into 3 now ahead of Anthony in 4, but it looks like up front it's Kate. Harrodine into that final turn. Is there anything doing down here for Harrodine? Is he just too far back? Kate is too quick across the line. It's Kate's in 1, Harrodine, Anthony, Mullet. That's your top 4 for your Cruiser Moto 4. 39 Cruisers get away, can stop for Livingston and Hearn going very well down towards the first corner. Can Ben Dean go to admin, please? Ben Dean to admin. Should run out towards the end to this thing with John Livingston in 1, Hearn in 2. Lily in 3, it looks like Budby and Runley in 4 and 5 at the moment. 7 and 8 battles hotting up as well. Battles throughout the field in these cruiser classes. As towards the finish line, John Livingston has an absolutely superb lap with Hearn in 2, and that is Lily in 3. Ben Dean to admin, please. Being loose, Alison Fan Club out in strength today. As Dylan Dixon gets out of the gate fairly cleanly and into that first turn. He's on that 01 plate for a reason. Dylan Dixon in the 1. It is Darren Thompson in the 2, being chased by James Moores in the 3. So Dixon, Thompson, Moores, Stone, Allison. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, Lewis Allison Fan Club are really having it today, really supporting their rider. It's far on the things I love to see, that's for certain. Dylan Dixon across the line, Thompson in 2, Moores in 3, Stone in 4, and Allison in 5. It's your Cruiser 45Plus B-Final. The fans are going wild already. Is there someone you like in the next race? I'll have to ask them in a minute. As we head towards the front of this pack, rounding the first turn, I can see Duffy. And I can see Mooney in it as well, and Matthews and Barber and Shields. All racing really well this afternoon in 45 plus cruiser category, one of the biggest ones of the day. But I think across the line, I think that's Kevin Mooney taking the win in that, with Duffy in the 2, Matthews in the 3. That rounds out your... The Ipswich Fan Club are out in strength today. Let's see how their riders do in this. Looks very busy into that first turn. Todd and Alan have gone well in 1 and 2 as they come down a second straightaway towards me now. In the 1 spot is Hayes in the 1. Then it's Alan in the 2. Then it's Todd in the 3. Third straight looks nice and tidy. Battle for 3, 4, 5 looks like it's intensifying as Alan has a couple of riders on his back tyre. See if they're going to come past him on the straight here. But it's Hayes in the 1 going to take the win here. Alan in the 2. It's Todd in the 3. Just running out of track. B-Final here. As I said, the two riders in this category, Francis Anthony and Catherine Dean, have come up through the Ladies Open category at Royston Rockets Club, while racing on a Tuesday night throughout the winter, and the summer has a Ladies Open category. So anyone who fancies coming to have a go at BMX racing, and then migrate up to regionals like these two, please come along and say hi, we'd love to see you. As they round the final turn, Anthony looks like she's going to take the 9th place today, ahead of Catherine Dean, towards the finish line, and it is Anthony taking the win for Royston ahead of Catherine Dean for Royston. Now the female cruiser. And we're ready for the cruiser classes. Willets and Pearson going very, very well. Alison has gone well as well here. Heading into the first turn, let's see what's doing. Burston is slotted into 4th as well. In one though, Willets, Pearson, Alison, Bursell, 1, 2, 3, 4, Alison on the outside, looking like she could be making a move on Pearson here in this turn. Thinking about going underneath as Pearson goes round the outside. It's Willets, Pearson, Alison, Burston into the final turn. Let's see if Pearson can hold into the 2 wheels. Alison is threatening underneath. But towards the finish line, it's Willets in 1, Pearson in 2, Alison in 3, Burston in 4 for the 30 plus cruiser finals. From Norwich versus Ronnie Blundell. It looks like it is Brooks in the 1, leading the way at the moment, with Blundell in 2. So Brooks, Blundell for the minute for 9:10 in the male B10 B final. A very busy class as well, lots of very good riders in that one. These two narrowly missing out on the final. It's like Avery Brooks is going to hold on to that win spot here, as Ronnie Blundell comes through in the 2, finishing off the male 10 B final. Final 19 is away, now it turns out the gate. Brits has gone well. Barter on the inside here, looks like he's in a little bit of traffic as Garbacher comes across as well. Garbacher is looking good, but around the outside, it looks like Brits is just holding on at the moment with Garbacher in 2. Barter's been swelling up in the back here with the piece of right on the inside. That'll be a Cito. It's going to be a busy final this one. The big traffic to the turn is Brits, Garbacher, Barter, and now it looks like the 363 of Demont has come up from 5 to 4. So this is going to be a very exciting last straight. Hold on to your hats, people, as they get down towards the finish line. In the lead at the moment is Brits with Garbacher and Barter in the 3 across the line with Cito possibly getting 4th. Busy final that one. And we are away. We're trying to get a good start in the middle, and Nadine's going well as well, but on the inside, I think that is Wiley Taylor Day for Ipswich on the 505, who drops into that 1 place. Dean in 2, Schrader in 3. Lovely start from Riley Taylor Day there, but the door is open on the inside. Dean is eyeing it up, she's looking for the gap. Taylor Day shuts the door just momentarily as Dodd comes through with Schrader and Dodd bar to bar for 3 and 4. That battle develops down the 3rd straight. They're closing in on Dean as well. It's all going to be very tight towards the end here. Let's see what happens. It's Riley Taylor Day in 1, Dean in 2, Schrader in 3 now ahead of Dodd in 4. Great racing from the male 11s today. Top work. And we're away, female 11s to 12s. I think Castro Lax had the most wins here, with Dixon in a close second. Cliff and T-Lock as well, also in the mix, along with Mel here. As they settle into that first turn, Castro Lax in the 1, Dixon in the 2, in the 3, Cliff, I think, just settling in the 4, T-Lock in the 5, Milne. So, Castro Lax, Dixon, Cliff, 1, 2, 3. To head towards the final turn. If Castro Lack can hold on here, this will be a win for her today. She's had 3 wins already. This will be the clean sweep for 4 as she comes down to the finish line. Castro Lack, Dixon, 1, 2, and the female 11 to 12s. Up front, Vincent Saggers from Royston in the run right now, with Pennick, Mooney and Redman in this as well. So it's Royston leading the 3 Braintree riders into that final turn for the male B final here. Saggers doing well to hold off these riders. And he's going to get 9th place today as he crosses the line. Saggers taking the 9th in the male 12 B final. And we're away with the male 12 final. Another reminder just to take your transponders back. If you've borrowed one today, please take your transponders back. Feeling very happy. It's his birthday on Friday, so you should do some nice things for Phil. Just saying. Stay in one. Leading the way, turning 2 now, sweeping across the track to get into position. Bishop on that W8 in the 3 split. Watch her in the corners. Guarantee she'll be trying to make moves in this final turn. You just see her calculating it already. Comes turn. She knows it's on. And it can happen over Bishop in 3rd as she swoops round. Not quite close enough this time round, but she's still working away at it. But it's State, Todd, Bishop, 1, 2, 3 as they get towards the line. And that was a good run for Frederick State. Final. The open final is the way. Cordery getting a good start. Big manual over that first one from Cordery. Deacon Childs has got with him as well from Royston. So it is Cordery, Childs 1-2 at the moment. With Bagwell in 3. Cordery, Childs, Bagwell 1, 2, 3. So they head towards the final turn. Cordery's had a really good day racing today. Has looked unbeatable out on track, and he's really putting down a display for the final here. It's Cordery in 1, Childs in 2, Bagwell in 3.
Alone, listless, breakfast table
And we're there, you go for 13 final. Today we've been some very rapid races in here. Bishop's been looking very quick. Phoebe Carroll's been looking very quick. Oh, there's a sweep of riders going up and down at the back there. Leaving out front Taylor, Bishop and Phoebe Carroll to go out of the front. And the 807 of Josh Telock is battling to get back into the fight here as they're going towards the final turn. Bishop's lining up for something here. Could she get round on the final turn? She's lining up for something down the straight and see if she can get past him. She's driving up alongside him. As she got off pace, it's Bishop. Going to the quick at the end, it's Bishop! On the line, great one from her. Telock in 2, Phoebe Carroll in 3. Absolutely stunning final straight from Poppy Bishop. With the 15 opens on track now, Redmond getting a good start here, but from the middle is Declan Vineyard, who's been looking very good all day today. Top quality racing from him. Skinner as well has been doing well. He's just slots into 2nd. Skinner from 3rd to 2nd. Good move from him down that straight on Redmond into 3rd. So it's Vineyard, Skinner, and then Redmond. Into the final time. Skinner's on the inside. Is he close enough? I think Vineyard is far enough out here to hold off Skinner as they move down that final straight. Skinner in 2 behind Vineyard and Redmond in 3. Solid, right, 4th gate here, I think. Is it 7? Oh, it's 8, I've counted. Looking good here for Tuftii in the 1 with the 878 plates and Arnold in the 2 here. Royston 1-2 at the moment with Pytel in 3 under pressure from Humphrey. But Pytel's just holding on in the 3, so it is Duffy, Arnold, Pytel. It's a Royston 1, 2, 3 at the moment with Humphrey in 4. Will he break it up and ruin the party? No! Royston 1, 2, 3, Duffy, Arnold, Pytel. That's 5 other things you'd have to see. Open 16 final is the way. Good start for Thompson in the middle there with Hall going well as well. Oh, things getting a little bit split over that jump there at the first of the end. Wow, it's a bit dangerous of the ones. Very close together. Thompson in the 1. In the 2, I think that's Allison just. It's looking very busy with Hall in the mix as well and Lloyd as well. So it is Thompson up front Bilbo at the moment. One of the riders comes through. It's Sotheby's, one of the 0 racing riders has come through. I think that's Hall coming through to take the win at the end from Thompson in the 2. That was incredible. Fever 15-16 Moto 4 here. McFarlane's had some good wins already today. I think she's 3 for 4 at the moment. And she drops into the first time first. It's a good start for Lottie McFarlane, and Barter has gone with her as well. Barter's been challenging her all day. Let's see if there's anything doing with Barter on the inside here. On the inside as well, Megan Mooney just behind a lot of them in 3. Chloe Ankuska meeting with Mooney coming out of that corner there. A bit of a bashing of the bars in 3 and 4. Ankuska slowed down a little bit. But it's McFarlane, Barter, 1-2 at the moment. Getting a clean sweep for Letty McFarlane in 15-16 with Barter in the 2. It is Heath versus Darch on track. for position 9. He's going a little bit wide there in the corner. We're just about controlling it. All kinds of out of shape on that third straight there. That hector tailwind is taking people by surprise as they head down towards the end of the third. But it is Heath in the 9 with Darch in the 10. 17:29 needs to go. Lethbridge looking good in the middle here. He's had a good day of the races along with Golding as well. Jackson's been doing very well today as well as they all get on that first turn. He's a bit busy. Hill's in the mix as well this time round. He's been lurking around second or third all day long, but up in front. Golding, Lethbridge, Hill, 1, 2, 3 at the moment. Upson in 4, Jackson in 5. Golding defeats by looking very smooth down that third straight as they hit that headwind down the final straight. It is Golding, Lethbridge, Hill in the 1, 2, 3 positions for the 17:29s. Could hear some good shouting from the Ipswich crew, heckling their riders as they go. Was that Barbalicious, did you just call him? Right, I'm remembering that. Noted as they come past me here. Sykes in the 1. Milne in the 2. I think that's possibly Upson in the 3 maybe? I don't know. Sykes though leading this one out on the 27 plate from Milne on the 12. Going to taking 9th place in the veteran class today across the line. No, we remember that nickname from? And we're away with the 40 plus final here. Alan Hill on the inside going really well. Dylan Dixon's going with him as well. Sean Andrews is looking a bit dicey. Stacey on the outside as they go round. Hill looking good. Dylan Dixon in the 2, chasing Hill down. Andrews in the 3, in the 4. Joan Hart in the mix. He's had a good day at the races today. He was hoping for something special in the final. Let's see if he's got anything down this final straight. It's Hill, Dixon, Andrews, Hart in 4. One rider down with a shake of their heads as Hill crosses the line, taking the win. With Dixon in 2, Andrews in 3. His medic sketch.
Time is a factor, so it's time to count. Count not the negative actions of 1. Speakers of soul.
And we're away. Superclass women out of the gate. Because this is running Grand Prix today, but it's cash money for the winner of this category. So let's see who's going to take the win. With this one, it looks like Hayes is out front with 3 wins already today. Will she make it 4? Willett in the 2, Miller in the 3, Allison in the 4. Winner of this class takes home the money today. As it hits the final turn, Hayes down that final straight. Willett in 2, Miller in 3, Allison in 4, and that is your Superclass completed. Lewis battling with Bruce Anthony. Bruce Anthony, he's got the measure of him at the moment. Bruce Anthony on the 28 plate with the yellow jersey up in front. Lawrence on the 23 in second place at the moment. Anthony getting a little bit out of shape on that straight there, allowing Lawrence to close the gap, so it is going to be tight down this final straight. It's Anthony versus Lawrence, head to head here down the final straight. It's Anthony across the line with the win. Lawrence in the 2, back to the top. And we're away with Superclass here, looking a bit tight off the gates. So head towards that first turn. It looks like up front that will be Kate's leading away at the moment. Hudson in 2, getting a bit squirrely over that jump. There's Kate. Hudson, Cannons in the 4 right now with Thomas in the 3, just by a handlebar. Up in front though, Kate. Hudson, 1, 2 with Thomas in the 3. As they head towards the finish line, it's Kate, Hudson, oh, Thomas on the line! Did he get it? Oh, that'll be one for the robots to sort out. He did with a lunge. It's Kate, Thomas, Hudson, your top 3 in the Superclass, and that concludes racing for today. Thank you so much to all the volunteers for helping out today, and the medics for keeping us safe from the commissaires for marshalling racing. We will see you for the next round. I'm not sure what it is actually, or when it is, but I'll find out when I turn up.
Just move the beat, let it stop, all the week.
Come on.